What's going on, guys? Healy here, and today gonna go over moments on the GameStop Monday. They describe moments a little bit, but we got a big picture of what the mode is gonna look like. This Thursday is the live stream for moments, so I'd recommend watching it if you want to see further in-depth news on it and more Diamond Dynasty news. The link to their Twitch stream will be in the description down below. But this is a new mode, one of the two new modes coming to MLB The Show 19. Moments in March to October. Today we're going over moments. It was a pretty good 2-minute video that GameStop put out. And it was narrated by game designer Kyle Blake. He described moments as going back in time and replaying some great moments throughout history. A couple of the moments that they show is ending the Cubs drought. So they have never won or had not won a World Series in 108 years. After years of heartbreak, it is time to snap the streak and bring a title back to Chicago. This would probably be a 7-game series, or it could be the comeback from 3-1, or maybe just game 7. Who knows? Kyle described moments as it could be a single at-bat, a game, a few innings. It could be a 7-game series. They have Babe Ruth's career, relive the career of the greatest baseball player of all time. Babe Ruth pitched in the World Series, break home run records, and cement Ruth's legacy. So this seems to be an initial screen, and then when you go into it, there will be a lot more missions. So Ken Griffey, one of the best power hitters to ever live. Ken Griffey hit back-to-back home runs as a father-son duo, propel the Mariners to a division title, and become one of the best 5-tool players of all time. Kyle described one of the moments as being the back-to-back home runs. That would be sick. The only time in MLB history, and I think it will be the only time ever to happen, that a father-son duo will hit back-to-back home runs in a game. Very sick moment. They go over Willie Mays, relive the career of a true 5-tool player. Willie Mays win the MVP, come through clutch in the World Series moments, and record Mays' 600th home run and 3,000th hit. And then they have rookie Harper. They show Harper a lot in this video in a Nationals uniform. That's just because he hasn't really signed and they needed a year to go after. So in his rookie year, he was with the Nationals, so they do show him a lot in Nationals gear and some moments. For his description, relive Bryce Harper's electric rookie season, hit Bryce's first Major League home run, play in the All-Star game, and help the Nationals clinch a postseason berth. They show a clip of Babe Ruth calling his shot. You probably just have to hit a home run with him. People were wondering why it was in Wrigley. He actually called it in Wrigley. Kyle also said another moment could be breaking the strikeout record with Nolan Ryan. I don't think it's 20 in a game, but it's just like all time. So you probably have to get a certain amount of strikeouts in a specific game and break the career total. If you guys haven't noticed as well, a lot of these guys are in normal uniforms. They are in the teams that they played with. It looks like there's going to be maybe all-time teams. I'm not sure. Maybe the regular teams. Can't really tell at the moment, but you're not playing in Diamond Dynasty uniforms. You're going to be playing these in actual uniforms. Kyle also brought up how these moments could be like fictional moments. Adam Ottavino in the offseason said that if he faced Babe Ruth today, he could strike him out 100 out of 100 times. So in the trailer, they show Ottavino against Babe Ruth. Maybe you have to play as Babe Ruth and not strike out against him or get a hit, get a home run. But there could be a lot of fictional moments between past and present players. He also talks about altering history. A clip in the trailer is Gary Sanchez hitting a home run in the bottom of the 9th against the Red Sox from last postseason. Last year, Gary Sanchez got it almost over the wall. But in the trailer, they show him hitting a walk-off grand slam. Maybe that changes up the whole series for the Yankees, and they pull out the W in the series to advance. But we'll just have to wait to see if this is a full series moment or just like a single game. But that is cool. He expanded on the fictional moments, putting out a scenario on what if Willie Mays, Harper, and Ted Williams played in the same outfield. Don't know what that could entail, but it looks like there's going to be some fun moments where you play as these super teams with just all these great players throughout history. The jerseys, I'm not sure what they were wearing in the clip. I'm not really paying attention too much, but it will replay a few times as I'm talking right now. And maybe you guys, one of you guys could point it out. As fun as some of these legend teams could be and some of these moments, Kyle hints at some of these moments being hard, which isn't bad. You would like a challenge. You don't want these to be like super easy moments where you just sit there all day, like last year where you play against the CPU for 9 innings, hit 50 home runs, and just sit there mindlessly. There are going to be some moments where you go up against these amazing teams and have to beat them. The thrill to beat them should be sick and exciting, and give people who don't necessarily like playing online a reason to play this mode and get into Diamond Dynasty some more. They show off some of Harper's missions and moments so that you can get an understanding of what some of these will look like. So for the first one of Bryce Harper, the length is 3 games. You have to tally 5 hits in 3 games, tally 3 runs batted in, and hit a home run. This is on rookie difficulty. It looks like you're playing in the minors. Also, at the bottom of the screen, if you are not doing so hot, you can reset the multi-game moment with R1. That is huge. I just noticed it. You can reset the multi-game moment, so you don't have to, like, if you have a bad first game, you don't have to skip through the next 2 just so you can get back to square one again. The second one is 1 game. You tally 1 hit, don't strike out 1 time. It's his major league debut, another rookie moment. We'll have to see how these games play out. I'm not sure if it's going to be player locked or you have to play as the team. Having it player locked would be sick. It would make these moments quick. We'll just have to wait until Thursday to find out. The one against the Padres, you only have 1 at-bat and you have to hit a home run. Another rookie. All these are on rookie. You're probably going to have to finish all these missions or moments, and then afterwards, you're going to get a rookie Bryce Harper added to your team. There's an 11-game mission. We have to tally 15 hits, 4 home runs, 7 extra base hits, and tally 8 runs batted in. Again, another one where it's great that you can press R1 to reset these multi-game moments. Hopefully, it'll ask you if you want to reset them, so you aren't just sitting there, pick up the controller, hit R1, and it automatically resets. The other 2 moments that they don't show are against the Mets. I'm not sure what that could be. And then an all-star game. You probably have to get like a certain amount of his stats from the all-star game while you're playing in that. Kyle also does bring up in the 2-minute video that even though these moments you will play with fictional teams, fictional rosters, or just like live rosters and stuff, moments could be with your Diamond Dynasty team. So this is integrated with Diamond Dynasty. This is kind of like the solos from Madden, but with a little twist. In Madden, you have to use your ultimate team and play certain moments. But Diamond Dynasty, not too many are going to be used with your Diamond Dynasty team, which will be sick, especially because one thing I hated was CPU grinding in the past, and your guys' stats would just be so overinflated. I hate using guys that I enjoy using in the game, because if I use them against the CPU and I bat 500 against the CPU, and I only bat like 200 or maybe even below 200 online, how would I know that? I wouldn't, because you'd be batting like 400, and moments seems to not make that happen for the most part. You're going to earn rewards. The screenshot that I have up, you can earn standard packs, equipment, stadium sounds, bat skins, equipment, more equipment, XP stubs, and then the question mark. It looks like a card It appears that you're going to earn cards through moments, which will be cool. It'll make it worth it. You always have to have something of worth to get people to play these, and moments seems to do it very well. We're going to have to see specific rewards on Thursday, but first glance, this looks great, especially for the offline grinders. Kyle also brought up a good point. I'm going to show the clip of the rookie Bryce Harper on the screen. It'll be replaying, but there's the rookie Bryce Harper. I'm going to assume you get him for completing his moments. It's only gold, but still pretty decent card. He said, gone are the days of having to get the player to be able to play with them. Moments is going to be a great mode to play with people that you might not be able to afford in the mode or have the time to get. You're going to be able to try out some of these cards and see how they play out. Obviously, you won't get the best results per se because you are going up against the CPU. You might be just sick at the game and just destroy the CPU with anyone, but you'll get to see how they play out, get a few ABs with them, test them out. And the final piece of news for moments, Kyle said, is that all the moments in the game, they aren't all going to be preset, pre-made before the game launches. There are going to be moments for the 2019 season. I don't know when they'll be put out and the intervals of them, but they showed off Albert Pujols hitting a home run. He could potentially hit 700 soon. Not going to happen this year, but they did show Albert Pujols in the trailer as if he did, then you could hit his 700th home run. He still has a few more years before he even gets close. But yeah, very cool to see 2019 moments. It's going to get people to play them even more. The big factor will be the rewards on this and what you get, but we'll just have to wait and see. First impressions of moments is sick. Let me know your guys' thoughts on moments and everything about them down below. Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, twitch.tv/Sony San Diego Studio. I hope to see you guys there in the chat for an expansion on moments. This is Healy, and I'm out. Peace.